And what is going on, you guys? It is your boy SF Bay Area Sports Talk, and we are here to cover another Giants victory, a 3-game winning streak, and the Giants bats come alive again tonight. Another explosive night from the offense. You love to see it. 10 runs tonight on 12 hits. And of course, the moment we had all been waiting for, Joey Bart, our top catching prospect, got the call today, you guys, and he was in the starting lineup and got his first major league hit, and it was so impressive. He hit an absolute rope down the left field line for a double with an exit velocity of 109.5 miles per hour. That's absolutely amazing from Joey Bart. I cannot wait to see what he is going to do this season. If that is any indication to what is to come this season, Bart can hit with explosive power. The ball absolutely jumps off of his bat, as we saw tonight. This was a great victory for the Giants. We continue to play fantastic baseball here, taking 3 out of 4 from the Los Angeles Angels. That gets us now up to 11-16 here, and it took a great effort from Kevin Gausman today. Really battled tonight. Gausman, the final pitching line, going 5 1/3 innings. He did allow 9 hits, but Gausman did have the strikeout stuff working tonight, you guys, with 8 strikeouts, and he allowed 4 runs total on the night. But a great performance tonight from the offense. So welcome everyone to the show. I see we got Sebastian in the house. Welcome. Whoever thought going into this series that the Giants would win 3 out of 4. Look, you love to see it right now, especially after the heartbreaking, crushing defeat from Monday night against the Angels. Look, going back to the series against the A's, we played them so competitive. We played well enough to win and beat a really good team there with the A's. And look, our offense, they have been so explosive all season. You absolutely love to see it from this Giants offense. And even more importantly, they're doing it with 2 strikes, you guys. They're doing it with 2 strikes. They're doing it with runners in scoring position. Absolutely amazing. I see we got Marty. Welcome to the show. SFA Sports Talk. Joey Bart, 109.5 miles per hour off the bat. Second time on your live show. Thank you so much. Welcome. So glad to have you here. And yes, I coming on to the show, I was talking about that 109.5 miles per hour from Joey Bart. This is what you love to see in his first game. I'm so excited. And Bart, just the ball jumps off his bat. He's got a great approach. He can hit with power to the opposite field. And even more importantly, Joey Bart is an excellent game caller. In fact, they said that over at the minor league camp, he did such a terrific job working with the Giants pitchers over there. So you know that Bart is going to be absolutely instrumental in helping the development of these pitchers. And, I'm so excited to see him continue to develop this year. We have a lot to be excited about. The catcher of the future for your San Francisco Giants made his debut. And as we know, 10 years ago, we saw Buster Posey make his debut about May 29, 2010. And here we are 10 years later. Could this be the start of another amazing decade that's going to lead to multiple World Series championships? That is what we want to see. Yes, sir. So I see. Do you think we will be able to play like this during the D-back series starting tomorrow? I think we got a great chance to keep up the way we're playing right now. When you're talking about how well we've done offensively this season, I've been so impressed with the offense. The offense has done such a terrific job, scoring so many runs. And, something we've never seen before, the Giants scoring a lot of runs at home at this ballpark in Oracle Park. So, look, we're doing a great job here, and I definitely think we can continue to play great baseball. And we're going to have to going into this Diamondback series because, look, if we're still going to have somewhat of a chance to sneak into the playoffs this year, our first objective right here has got to be to try to get back to 500 baseball. And you do that right now by playing good baseball, taking it one game at a time. You try to win series. And, today with this win, that is exactly what the Giants were able to do. And again, this ball club has shown amazing resiliency this year. When you're talking about those defeats against the A's, again, man, just heartbreaking, crushing sickening losses that we had to go through. And I mean, we went through it 3 times in a span of 4 days. I mean, I wouldn't wish something like that on, my worst enemy going through something like that, the type of heartbreak. I see we got Rally Time Sports. Welcome to the show. Angels fan, I know I can only imagine how you're feeling. But look, things are going to get better. So always got to think positive. And give credit. The Angels did fight back in this game. So it looked like early on the Giants were going to completely run away and destroy the Angels in this one. But give credit to the Angels for fighting back. They made this one close, and the Giants bullpen did have to get some big outs in this game to keep it down. So who do we play after the Diamondbacks? I'm not sure off the top of my head. I don't got the schedule right in front of me. Let's see if we can get an update on that. If someone knows in the chat, let us know here. But let's see if I can pull this up for you guys. Let's see. So looks like, okay, so we got the Dodgers coming to town, you guys. Going to be really a lot of fun there. We know how competitive we play against the Dodgers, so this is going to be big, these next couple of series here with a couple of NL West opponents. Thank you so much for that, Naveen Thomas. Welcome to the show. Welcome, everyone. So glad to have everyone here tonight, especially breaking down the victory. I'm so pumped. We have so much to be excited about, so much to get into from this game. We've talked a lot about Joey Bart, and how can you not? He is absolutely amazing. The exit velocity, 109.5 miles per hour. That is what we are going to be talking about. The first major league hit from Bart. And what's even more exciting is it appears that Bart is likely to be getting the, everyday starts at catcher. So, with about 33 games left in the season, we're going to get to see Joey Bart, and that's going to be so exciting, you guys. I mean, when Bart is up to bat, you really want to make sure you're paying attention and, you're into the game, because, look, he might do something really special, and that's what he did tonight with that exit velocity. So let's talk more about this explosive Giants offense doing it again tonight. Let's see, when is our next easy game? Yeah, the Diamondbacks going to be a good series here. We know D-backs have had their struggles this year, so this is a big opportunity for the Giants to be able to come in and get some victories against Arizona, and for the Giants to continue playing great baseball. And Austin Slater, another terrific performance from Slater, a multi-hit game from Slater. He was the designated hitter. Thank you so much, Marty. I appreciate that a lot. Slater doing it absolutely amazing, you guys. And he has been having such a breakout year. And also what Slater has done, just like a lot of the Giants hitters have done so well, is hit with 2 strikes. They have such a great approach up there. Slater has been doing terrific. You got Mike Yastrzemski. He's been doing such a great job with 2 strikes. And Wilmer Flores, we're going to get into talking about him tonight. What a fantastic game for Flores. Absolutely amazing this season, you guys. With his 6th home run of the season for Wilmer Flores, a 3-hit performance tonight and 4 runs driven in for Flores. You absolutely love to see it. Do you think we will be seeing Slater, and then let's see, and Solano, or Slater, Mike, Solano, Bart? I love that. If you're talking about the lineup structure there, you got Slater leading off. You got Yastrzemski in the 2-hole with Solano, Bart. Well, let's see. Solano, I definitely think is more of a 2-hole hitter. So, yeah, I mean, definitely you can mix and match with a lot of these Giants hitters in the lineup. You really can't go wrong with where you put guys. Again, so many hitters up and down this lineup. They're doing such a great job this season, and you love to see it. We've never had a Giants team that can hit the way this ball club can hit. And I love me some offense, because it means we're going to be putting some runs on the board early. We're going to be getting into teams' bullpens, which is crucial, because when you're playing these long series, like this was a 4-gamer with the Angels, if you can get into teams' bullpens like that, work a lot of pitches out of those pitchers, that's going to be a huge key to success. So yeah, we're going to keep talking about the lineup today, going up and down, you guys. So yes, Slater hitting 347 now, and look for Slater to continue having an amazing season now. You love to see it. He's got 4 home runs, I believe, now on the season. So yeah, we had Yastrzemski in the 2 spot tonight, you guys, and he picked up a base hit. Yastrzemski having a terrific season, hitting 313 on the year. So love to see it from Mike Yastrzemski getting it done. And man, especially with 2 strikes and with Yastrzemski, again, we never know how guys are going to respond when they have a terrific rookie season like what Mike Yastrzemski had. So to see him do what he's doing this year, I mean, he's even gotten better, you can argue, from last year. And I mean, you love to see that when players continue to improve year by year. And I mean, we are seeing Yastrzemski become an absolute breakout star in front of our very eyes, and you'll love to see it. The game looked like it was going to go on for a very long time, because when this game was in the bottom of the 3rd, we already were about almost 2 hours in. I love this take because it really gives you perspective. You know, with us, again, not having baseball for quite a long time, we had to survive, thankfully. You know, man, you love nights like this with long games. You know, baseball, man, it was great. It meant that we were working the Angels pitchers in that bottom of the 2nd inning. We actually were able to knock out the Angels starter from tonight. So it was Suarez making his 2020 debut. So, you know, definitely great, absolute amazing job from our offense to be able to knock Suarez out of the game there in the 2nd inning. Suarez had thrown like 50-some pitches in the 2nd inning, and so that was key. And then when you're looking at Tyrone from the Angels, he really did save their bullpen for them, going 5 innings, and we were able to touch him up for 4 runs. But yeah, for the Angels' sake, that was good on their part. And man, I just love what this Giants offense is doing this year. So yes, we're going to continue. So yeah, Wilmer Flores, a fantastic night. 3-hit performance, hitting his 6th home run, driving in 4 runs. Flores is now hitting 322 on the season. What an absolute terrific pickup this was from Farhan Zaidi and Scott Harris in the offseason. You love it with Wilmer Flores. Could be a guy that, who knows, maybe we might trade him at the deadline. Again, right now with the way we're playing, I think we still got a chance to sneak into the playoffs. And so, I mean, these next couple of series here with Arizona and the Dodgers, it's going to be absolutely key for us to continue doing what we're doing, swing the bats the way we're doing, get some strong pitching, get a great performance out of your young bullpen. So that is going to be the key to winning some games here. And man, you love to see it. We are on a 3-game winning streak, you guys. It feels great getting back into winning baseball here. And then you had Evan Longoria. He was in the cleanup spot tonight, getting the start at 3rd base. He went 1 for 5. He is now hitting 250 on this season. So Longoria is starting to pick it up again. And you had Brandon Belt in the 5th spot in the lineup at 1st base tonight. Belt has been red hot of late, and he continued with the base hit tonight, getting 1 hit in 3 at-bats. Belt has now got that average up to 218 on the season. So Belt was like about a week ago hitting like a $128. So Belt has really been doing well. Not only that, but he's been hitting the long ball. He hit a big 3-run home run in Houston, hit a big home run against the A's. So Brandon Belt has been starting to swing the bat, and that's great news, you guys. When we can get the veteran bats starting to swing the bat very well, Brandon Crawford's heating up, Brandon Belt heating up, and then you got Evan Longoria doing it. Let's see. Get into the comments. Again, welcome everyone to the show. I'm so glad to be here breaking down this victory with you here, talking Giants baseball. Let's see, taking up Flores for my baseball fantasy. I don't know if I should or not. Yeah, I mean, I think you definitely should look into it because Flores, he's going to be in that lineup, I think, consistently. The way he's swinging the bat, he's starting to look exactly like how Donovan Solano was. Donnie Barrels, just, you know, absolutely raking the ball every single game, and Flores is getting to that point right now, and so you love to see it. I would definitely add him to my fantasy team because he would be an absolutely sneaky pickup. Let's see, 14 and 13. If you never blew those 3 saves, yeah, welcome to the show, I Puke and Cake. And yes, yeah, I totally agree with this take here. This Giants team this season, we have been so competitive and we have been in so many ball games that really arguably we could easily be 500 or again, like a couple games above 500. And yeah, again, unfortunately, we've had to deal with some hard defeats, some really hard luck losses that, yeah, just some of the worst defeats I've ever seen when you're talking about blowing a 5-run lead and blowing a 3-run lead, of course, against the A's. Yeah, it's been that type of season. And look, the Giants have shown that they are one of the most resilient ball clubs this season because we have been able to stomach these defeats, and we've had multiple defeats that have been crushing. I mean, defeats that, yeah, thank goodness that these weren't playoff defeats. Yeah, because I mean the defeat we had in 2016, blowing a 3-run lead, that I think it doesn't get any worse when you're talking about blowing big leads. But man, this Giants team has shown the resilience, you guys. We have shown the ability to fight back and bounce back strong. And look, after that weekend against the A's, and then having what happened to us on Monday night against the Angels, again blowing another game. So yeah, with that happening 3 nights in 4 days, again, I just couldn't be more happier with the way this Giants team, we have answered back with a nice 3-game winning streak, playing some of our best sound fundamental baseball of the season. And not only that, but we're playing good defense now. Giants have started to pick it up defensively here the last few games. And I mean, that's going to be an absolute huge key moving forward. We know the struggles we've had this season in terms of the defense. The defense has also been a big part of a lot of those games that we've blown because, yeah, when you're talking about mental errors that are happening on the field or just certain plays that aren't made, and then it leads to longer innings. So this has been huge for this Giants team now, starting to play better fundamental baseball. Got to play better defense, obviously. Starting to get that strong starting pitching, and you love to see it when you're talking about Logan Webb, the 23-year-old young right-hander in that rotation. You got Johnny Cueto, who has had absolutely terrific back-to-back starts for Johnny Cueto, doing the shimmy. Absolutely amazing for Johnny Cueto. And then Kevin Gausman doing a great job this year, especially with the strikeouts. Now, Gausman really had to battle today. The Angels did get to him, but look, Gausman fought really hard today. So I love Gausman giving us a terrific 5 1/3 innings. Great. And man, this is what it's going to take for this Giants team to start winning some more games. And with this offense, look, we've had one of our best offensive years that I can really remember. Because look, the Giants, we've just never had offense over the years. Our winning formula has always been that strong pitching, strong starting pitching, strong defense, and timely hitting. That's always been the big key formula that helped us win 3 World Series championships in that last decade. And look, you guys, I definitely believe that is where this team is heading in the foreseeable future. Definitely sooner rather than later. Again, right now, I'm loving what we're seeing. We still got a chance for this season I see Rally Time Sports definitely got to hang in there. I know it's been difficult with the Angels. So, look, definitely, you guys had a great win on Monday, and I know it's been tough. So yeah, definitely keep your head up, hang in there. Things are going to get better. It's going to take some time, and yeah, I mean that's the thing with being diehard baseball fans like we are. We go through the ups and downs of our teams, and just got to stick with it through thick and thin. And look, there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel when you're committed, working hard, having the vision, taking the necessary steps that you need to do to get to where you're trying to go. Let's see. Now we are going for more power in the future. I love this take. Welcome to the show, Twins Ted. So great to have you here again. Sorry if I'm pronouncing anyone's name wrong, but so again, I love this take. We are going to be hitting some big home runs in the future. Giants team with power. We have been doing it this season, and you love to see it. I think we rank like 11th or 12th in the majors in home runs, and usually the Giants, they definitely rank either 25th or usually up to last in home runs. So it's been a complete turnaround with the power department. And you're seeing several guys this year already with like 5-6 home runs. You got Yastrzemski with 6 home runs. You got Wilmer Flores with 6 home runs. You got Austin Slater with 4 home runs. It's just been absolutely terrific this season. Hold on, guys. Gonna take a water break for a sec. And then we got so much power upcoming when you're talking about Hunter Bishop, the outfielder we drafted in the first round of the 2019 draft. He's going to be terrific. And then so many got Helio Ramos coming up. You got all these great, terrific young prospects. Sean Jelly, a starting pitcher. You got Marco Luciano, a shortstop. So much to be excited about. Looking towards the future with this Giants team, and we are seeing it become breaking out right in front of us here. Today, got a glimpse of the future, of course, with Joey Bart, and I just loved it. A great performance from Bart tonight. I thought a couple of his at-bats, he didn't do so well, but then, man, the exit velocity when he got his first major league hit, absolutely amazing on the 109.5 mile per hour. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. And Joey Bart doing such a terrific job also behind the plate defensively. And what's really impressive with Joey Bart is, this guy just seems like he is mature beyond his years. He's very mature out there, does a great job. And going back to his college days, he was already calling pitches for his pitchers. And so usually with a lot of catchers, you don't see them calling their own game and their own pitches, until they get to professional baseball. But Joey Bart, he was doing this in his college days. So that just goes to show, in terms of where he is mentally, just absolutely amazing out there. And I think he's going to continue to just do an absolute terrific job. We know in the 2+ years he's been in the minor leagues with the Giants, he has raked at every single level. Each season, I think he's in about 70 games or so each season over the last couple of years. Bart's hit about 13 home runs, driving in about 40 runs. So he is doing terrific, hitting for a pretty good average as well, hitting like 280. And man, I'm so beyond excited to see Joey Bart in the lineup every single game. We're probably going to see him mostly going throughout the rest of this season. And you love to see it. I think the Giants called up Bart in the absolute best possible timing. We had been wanting to see him, and he got called up finally at last today. And man, it's just so exciting. Man, let me know what you guys are thinking, what you thought of Joey Bart tonight. Just a terrific performance there. And yeah, I mean, the ball just jumps off of his bat. He's got terrific power to the opposite field. So I'm loving the approach coming from Joey Bart. So let's continue. We're going to continue talking about the Giants offense. Again, they have been the story of this 2020 season, and especially at home. We've been seeing the Giants offense putting up so many runs scoring. It's been terrific. And so, Bart was in the 6th spot in the lineup, getting that first major league hit. You also had Darren Ruff getting a start, and then Alex Dickerson came into the game after him. And then you had Brandon Crawford with a multi-hit game as shortstop. Brandon Crawford has been starting to heat it up and swing the bat very well. So that is absolutely great news. We need the veteran bats to start producing, you guys, and that is what we're starting to see here. It's been absolutely terrific. Now, when you're talking about Brandon Crawford staying red hot, Brandon Belt's been hot, and then you're starting to see Evan Longoria doing a great job as well. And Mauricio Dubon, he batted 9th in the lineup, getting the start in center field, also picking up a base hit today. And Dubon has been starting to swing the bat very well lately. Also, he's now got that average up to 266 on the season and starting to play pretty good center field out there. Dubon, just a terrific defender. You can put him at second base. You can put him in center field. So he just does a terrific job. And so, now let's start talking about the bullpen from tonight, you guys. Gausman, of course, going that 5 1/3 innings. And then we saw Sam Selman come into the game. Sam Selman was able to go 2/3 of an inning, and he did walk a batter. So what I did love to see from the young left-hander Sam Selman is after he walked the batter, you did see him get a little bit rattled through a wild pitch, and we saw Giants pitching coach Andrew Bailey go out to talk to Sam Selman to try to settle him down. And then you saw Selman rebound very nicely there in that sixth inning and was able to get those last couple of outs. And so great from Sam Selman. He has had a terrific season for us this year, pitching with a 2.70 earned run average. And Sam Selman's definitely a guy that I think is definitely moving up the high leverage situation ladder here. So he is going to be a guy that Gabe Kapler can go to and can have, really good confidence in those high leverage situations. And look, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for this young Giants bullpen to have some moments this season with how great our offense has been and how well they've kept us in games. You have so many moments for this Giants young bullpen to step it up. And again, they've had their moments this year where, we've blown a lot of games, but we've also had games where they've looked really terrific. When it's talking about going 5 innings, allowing a 1 run, having performances like that, that's absolutely critical to the success of this young bullpen. So I loved it. Sam Selman tonight, great performance. And then you saw Sean Anderson get into the game. He went 2/3 of an inning today. He did allow a run. In that inning, of course, Mike Trout did hit a triple off of him that almost went out of the ballpark. Anderson, he has been good for us this year, and he's a guy that I definitely think will have that chance to possibly be the closer. He has experience closing going back to his college days, so we will see if Anderson is going to be put in that role. I think when you're talking about the closer role on this Giants team, it's definitely closer by committee until someone can really prove that they can lock down that 9th inning. Let's see, what would you like to see the Giants starting lineup be tomorrow? So, yeah, let's I'm not sure if we're facing a lefty or a righty. I believe we are indeed facing another lefty. So I think you will see a heavy right-handed lineup tomorrow. So if we're looking at from the lineup tonight, we saw Austin Slater. I think you're definitely going to see him in the lineup on Friday, just doing a terrific job. And then let's see if we're looking at the other right-handed bats. So you saw Dubon in there tonight. I think you'll definitely see him in the lineup again. And then yeah, you're definitely going to see Joey Bart. I can't wait. Going to see him making his second start against Arizona. So it's going to be a lot of fun over the weekend to play our NL West rival here. And so, yeah, I'm really excited. And, yeah, also we saw continuing to break down the young bullpen from tonight, you guys. Wandy Peralta got into the game as well. Now, we know he had a really unfortunate outing where he did allow 5 runs, and I don't think he got a single out in that outing. So Peralta, his last outing, did very well, went a nice strong inning. And tonight he did it again, back-to-back good outings for Peralta here. He went an inning and a third tonight, you guys. And so Peralta is starting to whittle down that ERA. Of course, a lot of these Giants relievers have kind of ballooned ERAs just due to some really unfortunate outings that, gave up a lot of runs. So really encouraging to see this Giants bullpen starting to see a lot of these young arms really bounce back strong. And yeah, that's going to be really key and really huge moving forward. And then we saw Harlan Garcia have another terrific inning today, you guys. He went a nice shutdown inning, went 1 shutout inning and did get a strikeout. Harlan Garcia has looked so impressive this year. He has pitched about 3 or 4 times and has not allowed a single run, knock on wood there. But yeah, Harlan Garcia has been absolutely terrific. This is a pitcher that looked really impressive in spring training. And unfortunately, due to injury, we didn't get to see him when the season initially started. But the Giants were able to activate Harlan Garcia just about a week ago. And yeah, we've seen him make some terrific appearances here. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the game tomorrow night and looking forward to what we're going to see this Giants lineup do. They have been doing such an amazing job this year. Not only that, we are one of the best teams hitting with 2 strikes, hitting with runners in scoring position. I see we're going up against Robbie Ray, the lefty. So yeah, it is going to be a good one tomorrow night. And I'm not sure if we got who's starting for the Giants tomorrow. Going to see if I can possibly look that up. But, man, that's going to be such a big game for the Giants tomorrow. If we can continue this hot streak we're on, you guys, feels great to be here talking a 3-game winning streak with you guys, especially after the crushing defeats we've had to go through in the last week. like I've been saying, what we went through in the last week, all of us Giants fans, what we had to endure was worse than a heartbreak. When you're talking about those crushing defeats, let's see, is it Logan Webb? That's what I was thinking initially off the top of my head. Seemed like that Logan Webb was set to be pitching tomorrow. Let's see. I'm going to try to pull it up here right now. And okay, so to be determined. So yeah, we still have yet to announce who is going to be starting against D-backs lefty Robbie Ray. But yep, I definitely expect to see a lot of right-handed bats. You're definitely going to see Wilmer Flores in the lineup tomorrow night. I think you'll definitely see Slater. You're definitely going to see Joey Bart. I love it, man. Joey Bart, they even got his picture on the Bart train. So that's how you know you've made it big when you're talking about Bart. We knew we were going to have some good laughs with that when we drafted Joey Bart. So I'm so excited, you guys. I thought Bart did terrific tonight, especially with the exit velocity. That's the thing that really stands out with so many great things tonight from the game. So many, when you're talking about the bullpen doing good, seeing Kevin Gausman battle out there, the starter doing good. And then, the offense absolutely exploding. And then Joey Bart impressing, hitting with that 109.5 mile per hour exit velocity. Absolutely amazing. And as we know, with not having fans in the stands, you can really hear the ball come off the bat. And I mean, the absolute amazing sound that it makes, the crack of the barrel hitting the baseball. So you love to hear that noise, and especially when it's working out in our favor today as we hit some big home runs. And that's what this Giants team has been doing this season, hitting the long ball, something we haven't been accustomed to having. And I mean, it just feels so amazing to have a Giants team that can hit the way that we're hitting. Seems like every game we're getting 10 or more hits, we're scoring 5 or more runs, and you just love to see it from this offense. They're doing it with 2 strikes, they're doing it with 2 outs, and they're having they're walking a lot too, so they're having great at bats. They're working pitchers. Excuse me, hold on, I'm gonna get a drink of water. Definitely H2O. Make sure to stay hydrated, guys. We know it's kind of been heating up here the last few weeks. On the Score app, it does say Logan Webb. So, I think it kind of seems weird how mine's not updating. But if indeed we're going to go with that, man, I love it. The matchup tomorrow, Logan Webb against Robbie Ray. It's going to be a terrific matchup. And Logan Webb, I can't wait to see what he's going to do. He has been pitching so well for us this season. Of course, Logan Webb did make his major league debut, got called up at August last year, did make 8 starts, and Webb has done so well this year. Pitched a great outing in Los Angeles against the Dodgers. Also pitched well, Logan Webb, in Colorado against the Rockies. So Logan Webb, I can't wait you should get the Score app. The Score app, if I'm not sure if you're, let me know if there's a specific name. I'll definitely check that out after the stream, get that. But I'm so excited for this matchup tomorrow because this is huge for us. It's going to be a big opportunity for us to continue to build on this winning streak. If we can get another terrific performance from Logan Webb tomorrow, score some runs from this offense, and then put have our great bullpen be able to get us to victory, that is going to be awesome. It's going to be the formula we need to get to a 4-game winning streak, you guys. And this is our moment. This is our time to shine in the season, having just called up Joey Bart. This is the spark plug that we needed when you're talking about going on an amazing run that we can do. Look, last year in July, we went 20-5 in like a 25-game stretch. And look, this team has that capability, in my opinion. I think we can definitely go 20-5 and do something crazy like what we did last year in the middle of the summer. And man, all it's going to take is look, when we know we have a confident offense up there, we're going to score some runs. If we can get those strong starts from the rotation, we can get great performances out of the bullpen. That's what it's going to take. And Joey Bart can definitely be that spark plug for this team. Having called him up today, gave us a lot of energy today. And this team has got a lot of great energy, a lot of great momentum flowing right now. And that's what feels good taking this momentum into the Arizona series. Again, we knew this was going to be an opportunity here with the Angels and Diamondbacks in back-to-back series, and we took care of business from the Angels. We did what we had to do, taking 3 out of 4, and we did it in amazing fashion, amazing resilience fashion when you're talking about how bouncing back from the tough loss from Monday night. So that's what I love from this team. A lot to be excited about in 2020 and so much to look forward to building towards the future. And you love it because when you're building towards the future, if you can still be competing in that current season like the way that the Giants have this year, it's just been absolutely amazing. And so I love to see it from the Giants. And yeah, man, I can't wait for this game. You guys are going to be great. It's going to be a night game, a Friday night game at Oracle Ballpark. We'll see the Giants with their orange Friday jerseys. So cannot wait. It's going to be a fantastic one. And so, yeah, so much to be excited and thrilled about. And man, just doing such a terrific job. So let me know what you guys are thinking. How are you guys feeling tonight after that amazing victory? If you got a chance to watch the game, what were your thoughts on the game tonight? Let's see. Sucks that the Giants won't face Mad Bum because he is hurt. Yeah, man, that's really tough. I really wish, you're right. I really wish we were going to get, the opportunity to see Madison Bumgarner in this series, but it does appear we're going to have to wait. And so, of course, we wish Bumgarner all the best for a speedy recovery and, the injury that have it be nothing too serious here. And we'll see him out there hopefully soon. But yeah, this is going to be, it's going to, again, I still haven't really gotten used to the fact of seeing Bumgarner in a Diamondbacks uniform. So yeah, when that day does come, when we are going to face them, it is going to feel really, really strange. But I can't wait to see Bumgarner retire with the Giants. So I definitely think we will see him back in a Giants uniform, maybe even after his 5-year contract is in fact up at the end of the season. When his 5-year contract's up, I think we could possibly see Bum signing back with the Giants. So that's going to be intriguing there, you guys. And man, I just love it. Again, the offense, so much to be excited about when you're talking about Slater breaking out this year. You got Yashkrinsky hitting the way that he's been hitting this year. You got Donnie Barrels hitting like how he's been hitting, doing such a terrific job. You got Wilmer Flores doing such an amazing job, and Flores is still just 29. So yeah, Flores could be a guy that could bring in some value at the trade deadline. It's going to be really interesting with this team. Are we going to be adding or trying to add some more prospects? Let me know what you guys are thinking about the trade deadline. A lot to keep in mind. But I'm so excited of what we are building towards the future. That's what you got to love with this Giants team when you're talking about all the young talent that is up and coming. And we have such great player development in the minor leagues. And so, man, when all of these young players, when you're starting to see them break out on the scene, it's going to be really amazing and so much fun to watch. If we can do the same thing we did tonight in the first 3 innings, we should be good. Yeah, that is going to be the key. Love it. Sebastian here, going into this game against Robbie Ray, continue doing what we have done so well with this Giants team offensively. They continue to do just so well. And starting out the season, the first couple of weeks or so, we did see this Giants team, in the first, in the early innings, they did struggle to score runs. We did see them score a lot in the late innings, but now you're starting to see this Giants offense hit all throughout the game, not just the late innings, but the early innings, the middle innings, and the late innings. And so that's another really encouraging thing moving forward with this offense. We're doing it all, again, 2 strikes, runners in scoring position, team batting average, hitting for power with home runs. So, yeah, the Giants rank at least 11th or 12th in the majors in a lot of these offensive hitting categories. I see we got, 6:45 p.m. start tomorrow night. I cannot wait, you guys. This is going to be a big one. Right now, every game we're playing is a playoff game because, right right now the key is we got to somehow find a way to get back to 500. And if we can get back to 500, then from there, just try to start, continue to play sound fundamental baseball. And you never know what can happen. We can sneak into the playoffs this year. But first and foremost, got to find a way to get back to 500. So yeah, I can't wait for the game tomorrow night. Playoff action right now for the Giants. Got to win as many games as we can here. And this is a big opportunity. Arizona not having had a great season this year. This is our moment to come in. And yeah, if we can score early in this game, that would be key tomorrow. Put some early runs on the board for Logan Webb to, be able to work there. And also big key defensively, got to step it up. We've seen, the defense has had some lapses when Logan Webb has been pitching this year. And, we've seen Logan Webb have to throw, definitely an unnecessary amount of, extra pitches. So definitely key for the defense to stay on their toes tomorrow and play solid defense behind Logan Webb. And man, that'll be the formula tomorrow. Get those hits, score some runs, and we can get us a victory tomorrow night and continue to build on this 3-game winning streak. You got to love it. This Giants team playing really great baseball the last 3 games. Hopefully next year MLB brings back the 7:00 games. Definitely. I love the 7:10 starts. I've always loved them. There's just something about playing baseball late at night, the feeling about it. And yeah, I definitely agree with the 6:45 p.m. starts that the Giants do. I like that, especially in terms of, for people that have work and, that can't stay at a game so late. I think it's really beneficial when you're having the game start 30 minutes earlier, like we have it here. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. This is a big shout out to Dante Moody. Welcome to the chat. I appreciate this so much. Good work, man. Love to see the Giants win. Thank you so much. This is actually my first super chat on the show live. Big shouts out to Dante here. I appreciate you so much. And I appreciate all of you guys checking into the show today. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you, and I love talking Giants baseball. It means so much to be sharing my passion and my joy with all of you guys, and knowing that so many of you guys share that same joy and passion that I have for baseball. Let's see. We got AK1 Green Z. Welcome to the show. What are your thoughts about Joey Bart? I love it. Joey Bart, a fantastic performance tonight. I was really impressed, especially with the exit velocity from Joey Bart. He went 109.5 miles per hour exit velocity off the bat. That's what I was really impressed about from Joey Bart tonight. And look, this is a guy that I definitely think is going to hit for some power in the majors. He's going to hit a lot of home runs, and he's going to show us that he can hit to the opposite field with power, and the ball jumps off of his bat. So Joey Bart, I loved it tonight. I thought he did a great job defensively. And for his first game, I thought he did great. Got his first major league hit, and I couldn't be more excited to see what Bart is going to do the rest of the season. Let's see. I can't wait until school ends so that I can just relax and watch Giants baseball. I remember those days, Sebastian, of being in school. I mean, I'm still in college now, so I'm starting college next week. So definitely not looking forward to that because, I mean, in terms of, right now I'm loving watching the Giants. So definitely going to be managing my schedule there with school coming back next week. Let's see, just came from Eric. Welcome, the freak. So glad to have you here. So, yep, we are just about winding down the show. But thank you so much for checking in tonight. A fantastic victory tonight from the Giants. The offense came alive. Again, a fantastic performance, scoring 10 runs tonight on 12 hits. And we get the victory, a big victory to take 3 out of 4 from the Angels. Austin Slater, a great game tonight. Wilmer Flores hitting his 6th home run with 3 hits tonight. You saw Brandon Crawford with a multi-hit game. So, yeah, up and down this lineup, we did a great job tonight. Bullpen did good. this was a great game. Overall, great formula for the Giants. And so as I'm going to start winding down the show tonight, we are going to get to my pick, my player of the game. Let's see, with our two great young catchers. I love it. As we know, we got Patrick Bailey, who we drafted with our first round pick this year. So cannot wait to see what he is going to do as his professional season, when he starts getting in games next year. It's going to be amazing. I see we got James Decker. Absolutely welcome. Let's go Giants. Just like the freak came over from Baby. Crawford, 100 bombs. I love it. Man, a fantastic game tonight. Love it. Brandon Crawford with his 100th career home run. You love to see it. Brandon Crawford starting to swing the bat really well and get red hot. And that's what we need. We need the Brandons to get red hot. And with Brandon Belt and Crawford, that's what they have been doing. So you love to see it. And so let's see. I'm going to start. I'm going to make my pick for the game. So bear with me for a sec. I'm going to go with Wilmer Flores. You guys, we have an urgent delivery to report. We have a Flower Flores delivery on the show tonight as Flores delivered for us a 3-hit performance, his 6th home run of the season, driving in 4 runs. And now Flores is hitting 326, or I think 322 now on the season. Let's see, do you think we are a contender? So right now, if I had to say at this point in the season, I would say not quite yet, but if we can continue to play great baseball, if we can get back to 500, I would definitely say that we are a contender. So we are definitely not done on this season yet. We have to, again, right now, every game that we're playing is basically like a playoff game. So right now we have to try to focus on playing good baseball one game at a time, try to win series and get back to 500. And if we can do that, I think a 500 record gets you into the playoffs this year with, of course, the expanded playoffs. I think 8 teams in each league now make the playoffs. So you have 2 wild cards making the playoffs. So yeah, a lot of extra teams making it. So yeah, that could be really beneficial to the Giants. So yeah, right now after 27 games in, being 11-16, I would have to say not quite yet, but if we can somehow find a way to get back to 500. So yeah, definitely I see welcome. So definitely that's going to be what it's going to take. And so, yep, Wilmer Flores is my pick of the game for tonight, you guys. I love it from Wilmer Flores. Such a terrific pickup from Farhan Zaidi and Scott Harris. And he has just been doing so well this season, and we'll see what happens if Flores maybe gets dealt or if he stays with us, because man, he's just doing such a great job. And so I'm going to be winding down the show now. Thank you again so much for everyone checking into the show tonight. Just a fantastic game overall. I loved it. We got to see Joey Bart. Yes, doing amazing. Yep, yes, I love it. Mike Yashkinsky doing such a great job with 6 home runs, hitting over 300, hitting well with 2 strikes. Yashkinsky doing great and playing that great defense there in center field. Man, I love it. So much to be excited about. So let's continue building momentum here. Let's go against Robbie Ray tomorrow. Put up some runs early. Get the offense continue to do well. Great game tonight. I see we welcome Jordan to the show. So again, thank you everyone for checking in. I appreciate all of you guys so much. Love talking baseball, and I will see you guys in the next show. So thank you again. Have a fantastic night, and whatever you guys are doing, do it very well. Work very hard. I believe in all of you guys. You can do it. So I can't wait to check in with you next time here at Essa Berry Sports Talk. So again, until next time, I'll see you guys again. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, thank you again. I will see you guys. Let's go Giants, SF Giants. We got that 3-game winning streak. Let's make it 4 in a row tomorrow against the Diamondbacks. We got this. The Giants are the most resilient ball club this year. We can do it. Let's get the victory tomorrow. All right. I will see you guys later.